My name is Noelle, and I write books. I'm going to talk to you today about the first book in my new book series, Life in the Stars, and this is called Planet Abaca, Life in the Stars. This takes place 2600 AD. Earth has died, and we are living on a new planet called Earth's Shadow. And this planet is now demonstrating that it is beginning to die as well. So we are now looking out into the universe to find new planets to discover and to live on. And I'm going to read you a couple of pages from the very first chapter of this book. Everyone is racing around with urgency. Stress levels are high. Time is running out. It's the collapse of Earth all over again. Only this time we see the early warning signs. We realize and accept what is happening. The Handbook on Survival by Space Exploration and Colonization of a New Planet is brought back out. Measures will be put into place to slow the death of this planet so that we have time to find a new home. There is not a guarantee of how much time it will give us. We could have just a few years, or as many as 10 or 15, or maybe a little longer to find a new home. We won't know the timeline for a while. By the time we complete our investigation of planet Abaca, they could have an estimated range. The only problem is that it's not set in stone. It will constantly change. The planet we are on right now is not Earth. Earth became uninhabitable several hundred years ago. I'll explain what happened in a bit. Right now, my team and I have been notified to return to the launch bay terminal. Shortly, we'll be boarding our ship, the Endurance 4, and heading out into space. We have a group of scientists who constantly scan space. They've been keeping a list of planets that they think could support human life. My team and I have been tasked with traveling to these planets and exploring them one by one. It's our job to gather the data to prove or disprove that each planet can or cannot sustain human life. It's quite the responsibility. If we don't find a suitable planet, then humans, plants, and animals originally from Earth will slowly die. All will become extinct. Thankfully, we have a lengthy list of possible planets to explore. Our scientists have given us a lot of hope. Once the rest of the team arrives and we are all briefed, we will start preparing ourselves and the ship for our first mission, the first planet of many that we will explore. This expedition could take up to a year to complete because the list contains over 20 planets to explore. The first planet has been named Abaca. Based on the current research that has been done, it is believed that this planet has a breathable atmosphere. There are also signs of water here and other resources humans require for survival. We are hopeful that at least one planet we explore could be a place for our future. We don't have a lot of time left on this planet. Let me introduce myself. My name is Sarah Baker. I am 26 years old. I'm the team leader. By profession and education, I am a biologist. I have done extensive field work in the last few years leading up to this journey. I've studied every species of animal, bug, and bird that we brought with us from Earth that is still alive. Sadly, I was not able to study any of the larger water animals. The water on this planet is slightly different than it was on Earth. It doesn't harm humans to drink or use, but our sea animals were not able to survive in it. They were all gone within 50 years of us moving here. I have read and studied about them in books. I want to be prepared for anything that we may come across in our search. Many of these textbooks are also on the ship. Finally, one of my team arrives. "Hi, Lauren. Glad to see you," I say to her. "Sarah, so glad to see you too. I had hoped this day would never come," Lauren said. "I know what you mean. It's a lot to shoulder, and we are all going to feel the pressure pretty quickly, I said. Lauren nodded. Have they started loading the ship with all my gear yet? The lab, the medicines, anti-venoms, and everything else? I don't want anything missed. If anyone gets hurt, I'm the doctor, and I need to be able to have the tools to save you, Lauren said. I'll have them double check it all. If you have the list, I can give that to the head of the loading crew to double check, I said. Yes, it's right here in my bag. Here you go, Lauren said. I took the list, nodded to Lauren, and exited. I headed off to find the loading crew leader. He was directing the human and cargo traffic at the ship's cargo bay. So that is the first few pages of the book. I do plan to do 2 more videos. You can read more at pastasworld.com/books. And my books are also available on Amazon and also on Apple Books. And you can download them, purchase them directly from pastasworld.com as well. Thank you. Have a good day.